What happens when a failed bank robber accidentally takes a group of strangers hostage in an apartment viewing, only to realize they are all more broken than he is? In Anxious People, the witty and profoundly moving novel from Fredrik Backman, listeners are invited into a story that is less about crime and more about the messy, beautiful complexity of being human. This is not just a comedy, it is a heartfelt exploration of anxiety, parenthood, and the invisible threads that connect us all. If you crave narratives with an ensemble cast of lovable misfits, humor that hides deep sadness, and a mystery that solves itself through empathy rather than deduction, this audiobook is a warm hug for the soul. Prepare to meet a bank robber who doesn't want money, 8 hostages who don't want to be saved, and 2 detectives who are barely holding it together. The story begins with a desperate individual attempting to rob a cashless bank, failing miserably, and fleeing into an open apartment door during a viewing. Inside, a disparate group of potential buyers is gathered: a wealthy banker, a retired couple, a young pregnant woman, a rabbit enthusiast, and a mysterious man in a mask. What follows is not a tense standoff, but a chaotic, hilarious, and deeply touching series of conversations where secrets are spilled, fears are shared, and connections are forged. The audiobook narration captures the distinct voices of each character, highlighting their quirks, their anxieties, and their hidden vulnerabilities. You will hear the frustration of the police officers Jack and Leonard as they try to make sense of a crime scene that defies logic, and the warmth in the hostages' voices as they begin to care for one another. Fredrik Backman's writing is sharp, funny, and incredibly empathetic. He has a unique ability to find the humor in despair and the dignity in failure. The prose is conversational and engaging, filled with observations about modern life that are both biting and kind. The audiobook format enhances this experience, allowing the narrator to shift seamlessly between the perspectives of the hostages, the robber, and the detectives, creating a tapestry of voices that feel like a community. The pacing is deliberate, allowing moments of silence and reflection to land, creating an atmosphere of intimacy that draws you into the heart of the apartment. But Anxious People is more than just a quirky mystery. It is a profound meditation on what it means to be an adult in a world that feels increasingly uncertain. Each character carries their own burden: financial stress, relationship troubles, fear of the future, or regret over the past. The story explores themes of mental health, the pressure of perfectionism, and the importance of forgiveness. It asks difficult questions. Why are we so hard on ourselves? And can strangers save each other when even family cannot? The relationship between the 2 detectives, Jack and Leonard, adds a layer of buddy cop humor and genuine affection, grounding the story in realistic human connection. As the plot progresses, the true identity of the bank robber is revealed, not through a dramatic chase, but through a series of small, revealing moments. The twists are emotional rather than procedural, focusing on the motivations behind the actions rather than the actions themselves. The supporting cast, including the neighbors and the families of the hostages, adds depth to the narrative, showing how anxiety ripples through a community. The chemistry between the characters is built on shared vulnerability, creating a sense of belonging that is both temporary and eternal. The climax of the book is a moment of quiet realization, where the characters understand that they are not alone in their struggles. The resolution is satisfying and hopeful, offering a vision of humanity that is flawed but resilient. It is a testament to Fredrik Backman's skill that he can balance heavy themes with lightness and hope. For fans